You want to test the strength of your relationship? Pack for your significant other if you're going away on a trip. Fellas, you pick out exactly what you think she wants to wear. And girls, actually, we know you're probably going to do fine. You're going to pack everything correctly. But guys, you guys don't know what we're doing.
Want some relationship advice? This is advice for all the men out there. Unfollow all those pages of those half-naked women. Especially if you're in a committed relationship. Those images ruin the way you look at your woman. Hit that unfollow button because it's not going to benefit you in the future. It can ruin your relationship.
Alright, so since 30% of my followers are female, this video is for the girls. Us guys might talk about it a lot, but in reality, we do not care about ass or tit size. As long as your ass is bigger than mine, I'm happy. And as long as your tits are just bigger than ours, we're happy. A little bit of makeup's fine. No makeup is better, but too much makeup? I don't make the rules. I don't see a lot of guys talking about this, but dude, if you smell nice, oh, big plus. And mental-wise, have big goals in your life. It is such a turn-off when I ask a girl what they want to do later in life, and they go like, yeah, I want to be a reporter. No, you want to be the best reporter out there. And last but not least, give us some space. A few good morning text messages like a couple times a week, yeah, that's cool. But if it's every single day that you send us a good morning text, no.
3 signs that he's in love with another woman. Making this video is going to hurt, but if no one's telling you the truth, then I'm going to have to tell you. So let's go. So number 1, he gets defensive when you ask him a simple question. One of the warning signs is when innocent questions seem like accusations to him. And this is because he is hiding something. If your significant other tends to break sweat, get pale, angry, or sarcastic whenever a simple question is presented to him, then that might be a sign that he is in love with someone else. If he is hiding the fact that he is cheating on you, then he might respond in one of those manners. Number 2, his friends act differently around you. Fortunately, you will see it in the way his friends act around you. If they exchange weird looks, avoid talking to you, or you feel like they're always hiding something, that is because they might feel guilty too. Number 3, he mentions her at random times. Of course, he won't tell you that that is the woman he's cheating on you with, but her name will come up once in a while.
Girls, I need you to understand the difference between wanting to be posted on social media versus asking to be posted on social media. There's going to be no quicker way for you to lose your man than to ask to be posted on social media. And honestly, for good reason. It's insecure, and if your relationship was healthy, you wouldn't need to ask. For a guy, we want it to be natural. We want to do it on our own time. It's a big deal to put somebody on social media nowadays, so it's not as easy as just throw me up there. But we want to be able to do it on our own, and we don't want to be told when to do it. It's such a big turnoff for us. That being said, if you've treated him with respect, you've given him honesty, and you've given him a relationship, and you guys are dating, and you guys have been at it for a long time, and he still hasn't, been proud enough to show you off on his social media, there are deeper rooted issues in your relationship than him just posting you on social media. I'm sorry. You just gotta know that with the right person, this wouldn't even need to be a question.
A guy is only insecure about a girl when you know she deserves better.
That's facts, bro. Shit. Or if you know like you're not up to standard for her, then you're gonna be worrying about her getting with other guys and stuff.
Weird things that guys do when they like you. Guys, let me know if you agree with these. Girls, take notes. We'll randomly stop messaging you as much and stop starting the conversation to see if you'll start the conversation with us. If a guy says he likes you, but then suddenly starts distancing himself from you, it's not because he doesn't like you. He does it out of fear of rejection. When you're messaging, he's got so much to say, but if you randomly bump into him in the street, he struggles to maintain the conversation. It's not because he's dry. It's because you caught him off guard and he's a bit nervous, all right? Men get nervous. Follow for part 2.
Things guys want but will not say. Ladies, pay attention. Guys, y'all let me know. It's out of the pile. Let's get it. Number 1, this is a big one. He wants you to be happy. When us guys see that you're not happy, it makes us feel like we have failed you. And what us guys end up doing is either 1, giving you space because that's what we want, or number 2, like we would give you love the way we like to feel loved, like compliments and phone calls, stuff like that. And I know that may not be what you want, so don't get frustrated with him. Just tell him what you need from him. That's going to help so much, like just having clear direction. Number 2, he wants you to initiate sex. It makes us guys feel like we're loved and we're wanted. Number 3, he wants you to take interest in what he's interested in. This is like the biggest part of bonding and connecting with your partner. Like, guys love through connection. Number 4, we love to be acknowledged. Acknowledge that man. Like, when you see he's doing something good for himself, like, be there for him and support what he's doing. Y'all get y'all shit together.
This is the best relationship advice for girls. No one else will tell you this, but I will. There's no man in the world who is responsible for your happiness. If you're in a relationship and you think that this guy needs to change, you are saying he is not right for you. You are not getting happiness from that relationship. So break up with him. Just break up with him.
If you cannot be yourself around them, they are not meant for you. Someone who is meant for you will only bring out the best in you.
What? No. Even if he struggles with communication skills, avoidant attachment, or commitment issues, that is no excuse. Ladies, you do not, under any circumstance, want to build a relationship with a man who has a pattern of ghosting you. Bro, take those shoes off the wall and replace them with caps, because that is all this video is. Maybe you are trolling for engagement, but either way, you would have to be incredibly daft to believe this is advice.
Things girls do that guys love. Ladies, take note. When we're kissing and you just bite our lip and like play with our lip, oh my. When you hug us from behind, even though that's our job, I think it's adorable. So when you're holding our hand and you just kind of play with our fingers and move our fingers all around, oh my goodness gracious. And last but not least, when we have our own secret language. Like we'll be out in public somewhere and you just give us that look and we already know what it means but nobody else does. You're my soulmate.
Here's some subtle signs that he likes you. Act like you're cold. Don't say it. See if he notices those small details, because if he does, he's paying close attention. The walking test. While he's walking, try to catch up to him, and if he slows down his pace, he likes you. Initiate a conversation with him, but at his side, and if he turns to talk to you, that's a good sign. And if you need more help,
This is the most important relationship advice for girls, and you better listen up. No one else will give you the cold, hard truth, but I will. It doesn't matter how much he loves you. It doesn't matter how much you love him. He will not change for you because he needs to change for himself first.
Here's some cute things that girls do that guys find attractive. Boys, back me up on this, even though I know I have mostly girls following me. And for the girls, take some notes so you can have some boys simping over you with your beautiful self. Tag all your friends in the comment section and duet this video to tell me if I'm right or if I'm wrong. I know sometimes we get mad at you for stealing our hoodies, but listen, you look funny. You look funny in those hoodies, but you also look like hella cute. Like, if we make you laugh, we want to hear you laugh out loud. We don't want to hear that little you're so funny. Nah, we want to hear that goofy laugh, that what's that? You want an apology video for that laugh? Nah. You cannot beat me. I am the strongest in the world. So yeah, we want to hear you laughing. Who is it? Laughing is contagious. It can make us laugh too. Well, hello there, bestie. Don't be shy. Click the plus for more. Here's some cookies and warm.
Things girls do that make guys weak as fuck. Ladies, pay attention. Guys, y'all let me know what y'all think. It's out of the pile. Let's get it. Number 1, neck kisses. All right. Ooh, baby girl, what you trying to do? That shit makes a guy feel like you want him right then, right now. If you want to go extra with it, whisper in his ear like, hey, baby. Number 2, when you give him a nickname. Us guys eat that shit up. Every time he calls our nickname, oh my God. Like, low-key, we're like, fuck it. I'm going to marry her just so she can keep calling me that. Number 3, running towards us when you see us. Like, low-key, he's going to be excited as fuck, and then he's going to be like, she actually wants to see me, and I'm going to squeeze her tight as fuck. Yes! Number 4, this is when y'all are cuddling, and you put your leg over his. Yeah, a girl does that for me. I'm just going to go ahead and, like, we're going to have babies, and we're going to live a happy life together. We're going to get married, and, yeah, get your shit together.
If a guy sends you the message, let's hang out, I want you to say this. If it's a date, sure, let me know when and where. It shows the guy that you have more respect for yourself and you don't just hang out with anybody. And if he wants to date you, he has to step up and take the initiative.
If a guy makes plans with you and he decides to cancel last minute, like the day before or a couple of hours before, because something else came up, and they drop you the message, sorry, I can't make it, but what about tomorrow? Don't you dare take them up on that offer. If you now reschedule for tomorrow, they will do this again and again. And they will now think that you work around their schedule and their time. And they'll think you're happy with that. I want you to say this the next time this happens. I'm booked and busy tomorrow. If you wanted to see me, you should have seen me today. You're a queen. You deserve better. Follow for more tips.
Advice for the lady. If he takes forever to respond, he ain't busy. He's just not interested in you. He's not free enough for you. In other words, he doesn't like you enough to make time for you. So now that we know this, don't ever text him again.
Men don't really care as much. What a man cares about, first off, you have to be sexually attractive to the man. A man has to be attracted to you. And then the other two things that a man cares about are loyalty. Are you out here fornicating and giving attention to other guys? And last thing is respect. Are you allowing him to be the person that he needs to be? Are you respecting him? Are you giving him his space? Are you giving him his right to be who he needs?
Here are 3 things girls always notice about guys. Number 1 is your ass. Women also check out guys as well, so make sure you're wearing well-fitted pants that flaunt your curves and avoid the baggy ones that make it look flat. Number 2 is your shoes. Girls will definitely notice your footwear, so make sure they're clean and polished and not full of dirt and stains. Number 3 is your scent. If you're lucky enough to get close, the worst way to ruin your chances is to smell like BO, so make sure that you've applied deodorant and have a good signature fragrance on.
I think every guy, whether it's subconscious or consciously, puts women in 2 different categories: fun or wife.
Yeah, absolutely.
I really think that.
And I absolutely agree.